Warning, this is an adult-oriented podcast about really perverse things like communication and consent. Bring me vodka, I will spit it back into your mouth! If you are under 18 and looking for answers to questions about sex or kink, bring me vodka, I must spit on the dude bros. Please visit scarletteen.com. For the dude bro listeners, this is nerdy shit. Fuck all the way off.
Somebody help that poor submissive!
Look, up there in the sky! It's a bird!
It's a plane?
Is that a flogger? Someone's gotta be having a good time.
As the kink signal shines brightly in the night sky, we know that there is fuckery afoot.
What kind of fucking town is this?
No worries, as they've listened to the Gotham press beforehand, so all will be safe, sane, and consensual.
Well, that's reassuring.
Right?
Yeah, but what's the Gotham Press?
What is the Gotham press, you ask?
It's about time you tell us, don't you think?
Well, I'll let the Caped Crusaders themselves educate you on that.
Purr. No purr. Purring is something that bats don't do.
God. What's wrong with you, Grady?
That's what she was moaning last night. Oh, God. Oh, God, yes. Yes, that right there.
Well, you sat in the corner?
That's semantics.
You are now listening to the world-famous Gotham Press podcast.
But Lala, why do you hate your phone?
Because it doesn't have a home button, and it has to see my face, and if it's not seeing my face, then it wants my password, and I don't always want to put my password in because it takes too long, and I just want to use my fingerprint, like my old phone.
Well, it doesn't have a fingerprint scanner like on the back of the phone?
No. It's stupid.
Wow. What kind of phone do you have?
It's the iPhone 10.
Oh, it's an iPhone. That's why it's stupid.
iPhone 10.
You're stupid.
The most recent iPhone that doesn't have a headphone jack, and they fuck over their listeners and users because iPhone.
Because iPhone.
It is. It's dumb.
Hey, Greedy, what kind of phone do you have?
I have the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.
Does yours have a headphone jack?
Yes, it does.
Wow. Mine has a headphone jack, too.
Mine has a stylus.
Ooh, fancy.
Wow.
I can write notes.
Whoa. Greedy, I heard a voice.
Wow.
I'm impressing her with my stylus. The length of this stylus is just impressive.
It's so long
Definitely not the girth.
and black.
My shortcoming.
Your shortcoming?
I see what you did there.
And the fist bump.
It's long, it's black, and it's green.
Satisfying.
Oh, apparently it's satisfying too. We do have a guest.
Can you write your name with it?
In the snow.
In the snow.
Hey, let's not make the same mistake we made so long ago with the brat.
Hi, guest. Who are you?
Hi, I'm B and I'm an asshole.
Hi,
Oh
B.
my God, we've had you, haven't we?
Yeah, once.
I haven't.
It was good.
It's my first time.
Do you want to have me?
Oh, yeah. She wants to have you.
Oh,
And this is why the listeners keep listening.
mercy.
Welcome back. So this episode is
The season finale of season 4.
it's a biggin.
Finally.
You're here today for the season 4 finale.
Wow.
Miss B Stings.
You're the last guest of the year.
I
Do you feel special?
I feel honored.
As well you should. But you came on because this is also the end of your first year with our community, right?
Yeah, this is my anniversary month with the community.
Very nice.
Congratulations on a year. I'm sure we'll get into more details of that.
Yeah.
We better.
But first,
But first,
But first, there's more.
there's more.
always more.
What
with
more
us.
is there?
Just so many things.
So many things.
Where do we even want to start?
Well, first thing as always, thank you to our patrons. That without you guys, we wouldn't have these glorious new microphones, so we actually sound like people.
People?
People. I mean, do you not sound like a person?
Oh.
Greedy, does she sound like a person?
I think she sounds like a person. Her headphones kind of suck, so she thinks that you sound like a robot.
I do not sound like a robot.
Stop.
Dude,
Just stop.
Really?
That was dumb. Can you just cut that out?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
edit that out.
That just
That was
wow.
retarded.
I will not.
B, what do you think? Was that pretty dumb?
I'm just, Starbucks.
Oh, man.
Starbucks indeed.
Nice save.
So good.
Tasty.
Oh my god.
Ermagerd.
When they say I'm done.
All right. So, yeah, my headphones suck.
It's
But-
okay. You can get
sorry.
new ones.
It's okay.
Like $5.
Next.
Next.
I'm not exactly certain what to do with
What
my
the
hands
hell
right
are you
now.
doing?
He's got Ricky Bobby hands.
I don't even know why. Stop looking at me like that. You are so freaking weird.
Wait, Greedy.
At least he's not under the table this time.
True. Greedy, we need to do Greedy.
Your hand shaking under the table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Greedy.
Let me get my keys real quick.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
I wish we had a video on this. Okay.
Next time.
Uh,
We need to, I was told that we as the podcast should have our own TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't even know what
What
that
the fuck
is.
is this TikTok?
I don't even know.
You know what?
Is this a new confangled kids
It's a sex
technological
position.
thing? Sex position.
You know what? Here, let's ask somebody that knows. Hey, Miss Bee Stings.
Oh, fuck.
What is TikTok?
Okay, so TikTok is another, I don't know if it's considered social media, but it's another platform, kind of like Vine, where, like, you make little, like, 15-second to 1-minute videos with, like, different audios, and you do all kinds of funny shit, or, whatever your heart desires. Yeah, just little, like, videos.
Okay, this raises another question. And this is going to expose just how out of this little realm I am.
Out of the century, you say?
Vine?
Oh, even I know what a Vine is.
Son of a bitch.
Well done, Lala.
Except, you have one over on me because I can't use controllers for video games like you can. So you win.
Oh, that reminds me. Greedy, how was your video game?
Oh, yes. So my team raised a little less than $1,000.
Nice.
So, Children's Miracle Network, you guys fucking rock for what you do. Did you listen to the last episode, B?
I think I was in the middle of listening to the last episode.
Okay, so to give a little bit of history here, I'm part of a team. I was recruited to part of a team for an Extra Life event. Are you familiar with Extra Life?
No.
So Extra Life is a charity organization that does fundraising drives, specifically for Children's Miracle Network. Okay. Now, our fundraising drive isn't cold calling people. It's not doing, the typical fundraising bullshit that none of us want to do because it's typical fundraising bullshit and nobody wants to hear it. What we do is we set up relay events, if you will, but it's not a run or a walk or anything like that. It's video gaming.
Oh,
It's
amazing.
where nerds shine. So I got recruited to a team to play a 24-hour relay on Ark. Ark Survival Evolved is a game that I enjoy, and this particular thing, the benefit for the players is every $5,000 donated, we would see a 0.5 modifier on everything in the game. From harvesting resources, to taming, to raising, to melee damage, to all sorts of fun stuff. Capping out at 8 times if they hit their goal. Within 4 hours, the goal was exceeded. And they gave us a new goal. And it was going to go to 8.5 times. Long story short, 7 hours after it started, we had hit 9.5 times. They gave us 3 additional goals. We well exceeded that. And Children's Miracle Network, the fundraiser just ended 2 hours ago. Children's Miracle Network wound up pulling in a little over $150,000 for this
Very
one event.
nice.
Wow.
So I am proud to say that I was part of that. I am proud to say that some Gothamite out there actually donated.
Very nice.
I don't know who, but they post GPP in the comments.
Nice.
So I don't know who it was, but whoever you are, thank you so much. Yeah,
That's
I'm
cool.
thrilled that somebody actually listened and gave to this wonderful charity.
That is great.
So,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Hats off to that listener.
So how many hours did you actually play?
I was on for about 6.5 hours.
All right, 6.5 hours.
Yeah. Between me and the other 3 people on my team, we covered the full 24 hours plus the 5 hours of extra play today. So I didn't get to be on today, but I'll be on in a little bit. And the fundraiser isn't over yet. Okay, the actual event itself is over, but if you want to contribute further, you can get on. The link that we gave last week in the show notes is still valid. We'll put it up again this week in the show notes. And yeah, I believe the fundraiser will go through the end of the week that this episode airs.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it's still, there's still potential for more giving, and if you feel so inclined, it would still be appreciated.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very cool. And what a fun way to do fundraising.
Right?
Yeah.
It's actually something I want to do. I won't ever fundraise with a walk.
It's called fundraising instead of fundraising.
Fundraising.
That's right. Oh, that was dumb. First of the day.
First of the day. Did you say that was dumb?
He did.
You're dumb. That's dumb.
So drink. Oh, I wish I had taken a picture of that face.
That's what you get for drinking crappy
Oh my God.
whiskey. Or, I don't even know what you want to call
What are
that.
you drinking, Greedy?
Swill.
It's Crown. Oh, should we say that? Oops. It comes in a purple bag. That's all I'm saying.
I don't give a shit.
Oh,
No, I am going to plug this licensed material, and I'll give commentary to make a comment about a licensed thing, non-licensed. Crown Royal tastes like shit.
can I tell you what the only good thing about Crown Royal is?
Mixing it, throwing it down the sink, pissing it. I don't
bag.
know.
The little
The
purple.
bag.
Oops. The little purple bag makes a great dice bag for D&D.
It does.
That it does. That it does.
I have one.
Miss Beestings, do you have a dice bag for D&D?
I do not.
Do you play D&D?
Do you play D&D?
I wish I did. I want to.
We need to have her as a guest for game day.
Actually,
I'm so down.
I may as well put it up on here because we have listeners.
Yeah,
So next year for the
that
local
for
community,
that's for you.
I kind of want to do my own D&D game.
Uh-oh.
So I was thinking maybe doing like a monthly game starting in January.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so the two of y'all need to collaborate and get a time where this will happen.
Yeah.
And you need to TikTok little bits and pieces of each game day.
Oh, hell
That
yeah.
sounds great, actually. I hadn't even thought about that.
There are a lot of D&D players on TikTok, like people who show off like the things that they've made and like their dice and their there's a huge
great.
D&D following on
'Cause-
TikTok.
Well, as you are aware, I literally just got a TikTok for the first time ever.
Yeah, what, like 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Quick curiosity, real quick. Did I say that right? You need to TikTok your game time? Is that how you say it?
I think.
You need to tick your game time? You need to talk your game time?
I guess you need to TikTok it.
TikTok
I
it
don't,
sounds right.
I don't know.
I'm not down with the
proper-
lingerie here.
Yeah, I'm
With the
not either.
lingerie?
Lingerie.
I don't know. I just film things, chop them up, put music, and throw it on the fucking thing.
I've seen some of your stuff
Is
that
it-
you showed
Yeah.
me.
Is it user friendly? Like,
Well,
I think so. Once
it-
you kind of like figure out, it takes a little bit of figuring out, but I mean, it's pretty easy. I figured it out, and I'm a dumb shit. So
but you are an artist when it comes to tattoo. Not tattoo, piercings.
Piercings.
yeah, well, I put holes in people.
I will have you know, she put 2 holes in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're nice.
They're
And they're like fully healed. There's no crusties
They
or
look
nothing.
so good. I'm so happy.
I am very happy with them as well.
I'm so proud of you for taking care of them because, people,
There are
take care
some
of your
people that
fucking
just
groceries.
don't.
Well, I am not allowed to damage my mistress's property. So
Yeah, definitely. No, don't do that. She'd be
Yeah.
very mad.
she would be. And
Yeah.
I believe she would have a right to be.
Hey, B.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but I'm a bit of a Spider-Man fan.
nerd.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little tiny
Nerd.
bit.
Yeah, little bit.
Little tiny bit.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Can you get
Yes, I am
Spider-Man
a nerd.
nipple piercings for him?
God, no,
Yes.
No.
God, me, yes.
no.
Me, yes.
You want them? You can have Spider-Man nipple piercing.
For you.
No, you're going to get
Get
your
two
own.
little rings
like-
with a Spider-Man dangly.
You could get like a spider web nipple shield.
No, I'm not getting
Yes.
I'll see if Anatomy Metal has something
This
like that.
needs to
that.
happen.
You should
I'll
get
see
that
if-
for him.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll see
You
if I
should
can find something like that.
definitely get that for
That'd
Greedy.
be
I will
fucking-
wear that.
That'd be fucking dope.
Hey.
Hey,
Let's
Thank you, Micromanager Lala.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Also has words.
Hey.
Let's let him
Words.
have his
Yes.
words.
A movie came out last year, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Arguably one of the best Spider-Man movies to be put out. It's finally getting a sequel. So there has been nothing as of yet as far as video for it. All they did was on their Twitter feed, they just posted up a image with the different static and different collapsing of universes imagery over Miles Morales, who is this version of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They just put that up to say, hey, this is coming in 2022. So in year and some months, we are going to have another Into the Spider-Verse. And the first Into the Spider-Verse was fucking amazing. I've watched that movie I don't know how many times. And the great part is, no matter which point you're in the movie, you can pause it and it looks like a panel straight out of a comic book.
Yeah, you know, the animation is like, what the? Like,
It was a beautiful.
yeah, mind blowing. I was like, what the? Yeah, no.
You don't expect that.
Yeah.
And that was like Sony has made different Spider-Man movies in the past with varying degrees of success or not success.
Yeah.
This one was just like they were hitting on all cylinders with this.
Yeah.
There is not a portion of that movie that I don't enjoy.
I mean, I thought it was well executed. I mean, I saw bits and pieces of it because, you know, I didn't get to go, like, see it or anything.
Right.
I watched it while playing catch with a small child. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But, I mean, the bits and pieces that I did see were, wow.
Yes.
If it's animation, is it considered a movie?
Yes.
I don't know. I just feel like a movie should have real people in it.
Was Cinderella a movie?
It's a cartoon.
So are you saying all the Disney animated features are not movies?
Yeah, they're cartoons. Long cartoons.
Okay. What was the movie with Macaulay Culkin where it
Page
started
Master.
out- Page Master. It started out real life, went animation, ended out real life.
Yeah, what's that?
Is that a movie or is
yeah,
that a cartoon?
that's confusing. Because
I
Dick
totally
Tracy was that way
forgot
too,
about
right?
that movie.
No, Dick Tracy
No.
Oh, wait.
was fully live action, but it was based off of a comic book.
The one with the little shoes that get dropped in the acid and the
Who
rabbit.
Framed Roger Rabbit?
That
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah. That's definitely a crossover as well.
Yeah.
Except it doesn't start as this, turn into this, then end as this. It starts as both and stays both the
Yeah,
entire
so
time.
that's
Isn't that the
confusing.
whole
Also-
plot?
Yeah,
That is.
I was gonna say also
What?
Cool World.
Who? What?
Cool World.
Not familiar with that one.
It has Brad Pitt. The basic premise is you have the real world, and then you have the animated world that has been created by this comic book artist. Anyway, back to Spider-Man. Yes, I'm very excited. 2022. They haven't given an official date yet. I'm all for it as soon as it comes out.
I'm with it. I mean, you saw my Halloween costume.
I
so-
did.
Ooh.
Your Venom costume was fucking amazing.
Thank you. I worked really hard on that.
I am so happy. You should definitely check out her Venom cosplay on TikTok.
Yeah, I did a little bloop. You know.
Do you, what's your name on TikTok?
So there's Miss Bee Stings, and then there's like an @ Miss Bee Stings 93. I don't know which one you find people, but it's Miss Bee Stings all the way around.
Okay.
Throw a 93 in there.
I think I'm going to make a TikTok right now.
There you go.
No, you're not going to do it right now.
I am about less than
Yes, Dr.
500
Manager.
away from 10K.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That many followers?
yeah. Which
You
is,
got a few followers.
She's a little
I got-
popular.
I got a couple. I mean, it's compared to how many people are actually on TikTok, that's nothing. But I mean, you know, it's more than anywhere else.
It's nothing to scoff at. I mean, holy shit. 10,000 followers, really?
Yeah.
10,000 people know that she is the shit.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I just put holes in people. Occasionally hit them repeatedly.
I think they enjoy that.
Apparently they do. So they keep coming back.
That's good.
You know.
So, we're going to move away from that just a little bit. Still in the entertainment realm, though. Streaming services. You know, your Hulus, your Netflix.
Yep.
How many of those do you have?
2.
2 for you. Which 2 do you have?
I have Netflix and Amazon Prime.
Okay. What about you, B?
I did have Netflix. I got rid of Netflix because I don't really use it anymore. I mean, I still have an account. It's just deactivated right now. I have Amazon Prime, but only because I buy things on Amazon Prime. So,
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about you, Greedy?
I've got Hulu, Amazon, HBO Now, and Netflix. And YouTube Red.
Oh, you got YouTube Red?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah,
Any good?
I decided no. It's not really worth it. I mean, it cuts out some of the commercials, but there's still commercials and shit, and that was the reason I got it. I didn't want to watch commercials.
I hate commercials. Hate them.
Yeah.
So the reason I bring this up is I was looking at an article that came up on CNN Business of all things about streaming and about how we are about to get into the quote, as they put it, streaming Olympics.
Yeah, I saw that article too.
Right now, like you said, we have our big ones. We have our Amazon Prime, our Netflix, our Hulu. Those are the big three at this point.
Well, they didn't count Hulu as a big one, though.
They didn't because, and this I just found out, I didn't realize Hulu was owned by Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, Disney acquired Hulu like 3 years ago.
oh, okay. So they weren't originally. Okay, I didn't think they were originally owned by
Remember
Disney.
when Seth MacFarlane started doing the Hulu commercials?
Yes.
Yeah, that's when Disney acquired them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Good to know.
it's been a little while.
But now you're going to get more things. Like HBO is coming out. So you said you have HBO now, yes?
Yes.
I use HBO Go.
Okay.
And now they're going to be coming out with HBO Max.
Son of a bitch.
Maximus. So does that mean your HBO Now is going to be upgraded to HBO Max, or are they giving
doubt
you
it.
those different options?
I think it's probably
It's
a different
thing.
tiered option.
So here's the thing.
so dumb.
HBO Now and HBO Go are basically the same thing, except HBO Now, you don't have to have a cable subscription for. HBO Go comes along with your cable subscription. HBO Max is going to be for classic TV shows. Like, from what I read before on this, they are going to have Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh.
And, is it No, it's not The Office. The Office goes to a different one. But things of that nature. It's like, but why do I want all these things? I have my Netflix. Because they're going to be taking them from Netflix. Because everybody wants a piece of that streaming money.
Yeah. Do you get why they call it the streaming Olympics?
Because they're all in competition. They're all trying to go for the gold to get your money.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit deeper than that, though.
Oh, please tell.
Well, with each one of those streaming services, there's different benefits, different caveats that would be a reason why somebody might like them. The main three would be content, cost, and how user-friendly it is.
Okay.
Okay? Some people are going to be more focused on the content. Some people are going to be more conscious of the cost. Some people are going to want an easier experience. And each one of those is going to be weighed by who's looking at it. So some of us, like I personally, when I'm watching the Olympics, I don't give a shit about synchronized swimming. I don't care.
Wait, is that an actual Olympic event?
Yes.
But
It's good.
I guess she cares about the synchronized
This is
swimming.
a good example.
I
then.
like it.
So high mistress micromanager Lala likes her synchronized swimming. I could not give half a shit about synchronized swimming. I'm willing to bet micromanager Lala isn't going to be really into, say,
Crunchyroll.
competitive shooting or archery or.
You'd be wrong.
Oh, I would?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, give me something that you wouldn't be into with Olympics.
Golf.
Curling?
I don't mind curling. It's kind of fun.
Oh.
Really?
Okay. Well, golf. Is golf an Olympic sport?
I don't
now?
know.
They're bringing it back as I believe.
son
Are
of a
they?
bitch.
Yes. I don't know.
There's enough golf events already. God damn it. Just
Who the fuck watches golf?
golfers.
Old people.
Old people.
And old people. Yes.
Yeah.
People that wish they were golfers.
I'm not a big tennis watcher, and like basketball, I think is on the Olympics. I don't watch
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Okay.
So those kind of things.
there are events that people are going to watch and events that people are not going to watch. And there are people that would enjoy watching the basketball matches. I would not be one of them. I don't know that we have. Do we have any of them here?
What is your
basketball?
What is your tangent trying to get to?
My point is, everybody's going to be looking at something different. Okay, that's why they called it the Olympics of streaming. Because I'm going to focus more on the content.
That's available.
Lala may focus more on the user friendliness. Captain Awesome may focus more on being a miser.
I thought you were going to
cost.
say
Price.
more something along the line of, HBO Go is gonna do synchronized swimming, and HBO Max is gonna do the golf, and
Yes.
Hulu
So-
is gonna have gymnastics, and
HBO Go is the cheaper one. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hulu is going to have more user-friendly stuff. Amazon is going to have more content.
okay.
So that's the point that I was making. Each one of them is focused on something different than the others.
Okay.
That's why they were calling it the Olympics.
But see, I don't think Amazon Prime is user friendly.
I don't either.
I think
I
Netflix
was just
is the
making a
most
point.
user friendly.
I would say that
To me.
because Netflix has been the one,
Number one.
Hardest running.
thank you, the one that's been in this streaming game the longest.
Yeah.
They've had enough time to say, oh, hey, this works and this doesn't.
Right.
They get analytics back on a daily basis,
Yeah.
probably on an hourly basis, honestly,
Yeah.
to figure out, hey, which one of these works best for our users.
Here's the analytics on Bakersfield, California for 3 seconds ago.
Wow. Wow.
What was that?
Wow.
Huh?
Meow.
I was saying wow.
No.
Wow.
Well, damn. My joke flops then.
Your joke always flops.
See, can't relate because I don't watch TV really.
What do you do?
Do you want to know?
I mean,
Yes.
we've asked the question, so
Inquiring mind.
now the listeners want to know.
Yeah, no, I'm a internet person. I'm on the internet. I'm reading. I mean, unless there's like a good like series on. Like I've watched, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I've watched Good Omens.
Yes. Oh, that show was so good.
So
Wait, hold
good.
on. Do you YouTube?
You know what? Not really. I can't like sit and watch something for a long period. Like not really.
So what you're telling me is you fall into the trap of this current era where people have attention spans of
A goldfish.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Goldfish.
Yeah. Like
floppy
I like to
goldfish.
scroll through things. I like things to change every like minute or so. I don't know. I can't.
It's like I can't. Why do I have to keep watching this to get to the point?
Yeah, like just fucking get to it. Goddamn. It's like when you look up a recipe for something and they post like a fucking 25-minute read on their trip to Italy.
Yeah, I don't care. Just give me the recipe.
Like-
I hate that.
Tell me how to make the fucking noodles.
Yeah, I agree. I hate that. That pisses me off.
So yes, as far as the streaming Olympics are going, put in where you want to, and they only listen to your money, kids.
Oh no.
Was that empty?
That was a
was
really
empty.
cool
Oh.
sound.
It was a good sound, but it was a scary moment because that can was very close to our equipment, and we don't want that to get wet.
Terrifying.
Terrifying indeed. Okay. I think I'm done with the Olympics.
Let's go to Australia.
You want to go take a trip to Australia with me?
I've been there.
You've been there?
Yes.
I'm good.
So
You're. Do you know?
Fucking spiders the size of dogs. No thanks.
I didn't see any, and I was there for like a month.
I'm okay.
I didn't see any.
I'm okay.
Anyway,
There's fucking
Well-
sharks on every coast.
yeah. So I was paddleboarding, and I kind of got farther than I meant to because it has a sail-y thing on it,
Yeah.
and it just takes you where it wants to go. And they're like yelling at me on the beach, "Come back, come back!" And I was like, "What? I'm having fun." So I come back, and they're like, "Yeah, there's sharks out there. You don't want to go out too deep."
No thanks.
I was like, "Oh,
Tiny
Okay.
cephalopods the size of your palm that if you touch it, it will fucking kill you. Like
Oh, you're talking about the little purple octopus.
the blue ring octopus.
Blue ring octopus. Yeah, that is
They're-
fucking sexy.
They're adorable.
And they kill
I,
you.
And I want to squeeze them, but if I squeeze them, they will poison me.
and those are in
Everything
Australia?
in Australia wants to kill you. Not
Yeah.
all of it's capable of killing you, but it wants to.
So, Lala, all this to say, congratulations on making it back alive.
Thanks.
All right, but here's the thing: if you go to Australia again, sometime within the next, I believe they're voting on it in the next year or so. Don't watch any porn while you're there
Right?
because they're going to start doing visual verification on you for your age.
Yeah.
Rectal checks? What?
Wait, what?
Retinal checks. Retinal checks. That's
Retinal checks.
Yeah, okay.
Not rectal. Retinal.
No, I meant the whole like age, like facial recognition thing because I look 12, so
Yeah, they'll be coming knocking on your door.
Wow, suddenly we're going to have a bunch of creeps hitting you up.
There's a
Oh,
minor
God.
watching porn in your house. We need to, we need to arrest your parents.
Yeah, the government has a bill in place, not in place, but up for vote. That basically says, hey, if you're going to go into a pornography site, you have to verify your age based on a visual verification. We have to be able to see you to verify your age.
That ain't gonna work, bro.
Well, what they're supposed to do is it's supposed to be based off your face and then whatever it goes up to in their database, like your driver's license, your
So,
ID, whatever that is.
Basically,
Right,
the NSA
okay.
is watching you.
Well, in
They're-
Australia, I
not
don't know if they have
only-
the
NSA.
NSA.
Not only are they watching you, they're watching you masturbate.
Pretty much. my
So-
problem. I was saying my problem with this is, are they just using it to verify? Or are they using it to keep track of what you're watching? Like, okay, so this person went to this type of porn. Now let's see what else they're into.
I'm willing to bet they're going to compile all of this data and use it to, profile people
Oh yes, of course.
because government.
Now I understand that it's a good thing to help keep minors away from porn because we here in America, we never have minors to watch porn.
No, our
Ever.
No.
minors are never
I
allowed.
was-
They're good, upstanding
can't
Christian
even
children.
Yes, I was. I was definitely 18 before I watched any sort of.
Just like I was definitely 21 before I had any alcohol. Well, actually, that's true.
Greedy, you just outed yourself there.
I was a good boy when I was a kid. And
I was too, except not a boy.
It's another boy.
I was a good girl.
hi.
I buttoned my shirt all the way up.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you okay? Are you two okay now?
I wasn't corrupted until divorce happened. So yeah, I was a good boy.
And then you learn better.
I got better.
I got better.
I got better. Banner anyway.
Story of my life.
Story of your life. Love it. More importantly, though, Australia, please don't do stupid things.
I mean, how do you feel about it?
I don't want.
I
them
think he
to-
just got his opinion. Please don't
Well,
do stupid things.
No, I know, but like, okay, you said that you agree as far as like the minor thing, but
Right, but-
I don't want them.
watching.
I don't want them watching me watch porn.
Here's the
Right.
thing.
And they would have to have control of your computer camera in order to do that, correct?
Yes,
Yes. So,
because even though you're supposed to give them permission to view to say, "Hey, yes, I allow this to happen." If you do it once, what's to say they haven't just said, "Okay, now we can do it forever"?
Continue.
on anything.
Yes,
I just had a really great thought.
I'm not sure that's true.
Everybody in Australia needs to hold up a picture of Ben Affleck or Angelina Jolie in front of their camera whenever they're going to watch porn.
That's funny. That's
Right?
funny. Yeah.
No,
Suddenly,
I've got
Ben
something better.
Affleck is in Sydney and in fucking Kauai or whatever the fuck it's called at the same
Australia.
time watching porn.
So I have an even better option for this.
Where are we? Where are we? That's the town.
Okay, yeah, I have a better option for this. Just because I think it would be funny.
What's that?
We as America, send to Australia all the pictures of Trump we have and just have them use that.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god!
Here's a serious thought.
Have
though.
have the back of it labeled porn deflector.
Yes, Allah.
Here's a serious note. It's the parents' responsibilities to keep the minors off the computer on those sites.
The
And-
answer is yes.
Yeah.
And so, like, parents, do your job.
Please do your job.
Well, but we
parents.
live in a feel-good society where parents can't be parents; they have to be friends to the children.
And they use technology to babysit their children.
Yes.
Like-
And by using technology, I believe Miss Beestings is saying they put a screen in front of their kids and say, "Okay, now do whatever the fuck you want."
Okay, but put on your parental controls.
Oh,
Yeah,
just-
but
no.
that's too much work.
Yeah.
No. There are children that are, and everybody here is disabled should know this.
More technologically advanced than their parents.
Well, probably is true. They could probably get past the walls, right? Is that what
Right,
you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying is at least put in the effort
Yeah.
to try to tell your child.
And don't get anybody who follows me on TikTok, don't get mad at the creator for their content if your child sees it.
Yeah, because it's not the creator's fault. Your
Right.
child stumbled upon this.
I agree with that.
It's mostly your fault and your child's fault. I blame both of them.
I don't
Just like
get-
it's not Budweiser's fault for some dumbass drunk driving. Just like it's not Winchester's fault for Yakov Smirnoff doing whatever the fuck he did. This is a very good argument. That's solid.
Yeah. It's basically monitor your crotch goblins.
Yes.
When my kids were little, I didn't have.
You almost made Captain
Yeah,
Awesome do a
almost.
spit take there.
You almost felt that over here. Spray. Yeah.
It would be the first
Monster. You felt Captain Awesome's spray from across the table?
time.
Wow. Wait, was I around for this?
Can I have you open your mouth real quick? Like, go like this.
Can you ask politely?
Will you show me your tongue? Oh my god. I love it.
You've never seen that before?
No, I haven't.
For real?
For real.
The whole year that I've known
The whole year.
Hold on.
You've
hold on.
never seen
Greedy,
that.
what have you never seen before?
Miss Beestings has 2 tongue piercings.
side by each.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, and the sides of the tongue right there.
Did you pierce your own?
Fuck no. I got that done. It's so for anybody curious, that is called a bilateral tongue piercing. Mm-hmm. I got that done maybe 4 years ago when I was still an apprentice. At first I was told no because it was a bad idea. And then I was like, but I really fucking want it. And I have the anatomy for it. And they were like, okay, fucking good luck taking care of it. It was a pain in the ass healing, but I love it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hats off to you for doing that.
What are the benefits? And you can go as dirty as you want.
It's different. It's weird. People aren't used to seeing it. Like they catch a glimpse, just like Greedy. You catch a glimpse of it, and you're like, "What the fuck is that?" A little shock value, but ask any of my man partners, they like it too.
That tongue has ridges.
Ribbed for his pleasure.
That's right. That's funny.
Sorry for distracting from the topic at hand.
Oh,
I
no,
apologize.
I'm fine. I'm okay with this distraction. So I think we've said our pieces about Australia. Yes?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's.
Feel free to weigh in, listeners, if you want
Please
to
do.
say something about it. Join us on Discord and give us your words.
Yep. Gotham Press Podcast on Discord.
Yep.
Or any of our social media. You can find it all in the show notes.
Or you can call Candy Sweetbox and
Candy
rant
Sweetbox.
because she loves it.
What's that now?
805-303-1173.
Oh.
Oh, 0.
0.
805-303-1173.
I saw Heckler shaking his head in the back.
I know. It's one of those things I hate that I do, but
We all do.
you hate that I do it?
No, I'm just saying we all do that.
I was like, everybody hates that I say O instead of 0. I
No.
want to say 0 because it's a 0, not an O. It's not
Oh,
a letter.
Oh,
I do
well.
that too, though.
You do it too?
Yeah,
I think
I use O.
it's.
Everybody does it.
I wonder if it's just an American thing or if like Australia does it and Europe does it. I
Well,
wonder.
They have different names for these.
No, they don't. They speak
Yeah.
English, Nerd Bucket.
Dude. Oh my god. Okay, so you need to get on Arc with me
Oh,
because I
I'm-
play with
yeah.
some English people.
Yeah.
And yeah, we go back and forth at each other about our accents and about the words we use. Ask them to say Z, and they'll ask, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Zed.
Z. Yes.
Oh my.
Z.
Okay.
Z.
Yeah.
They also say that in Canada.
That's so
Giggity.
weird.
Hey, Greedy, we got a present.
We did.
We did get a
What
present.
did we? What did we get?
We got this awesome round thing that looks like a gear with a man on it. Are we gonna post a picture of this?
Oh, we're
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
it's
posting
already
a picture.
posted on.
Someone who knows what this is, say what it is, because I don't want to say the wrong words.
The Gotham Public Works emblem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a plaque.
This is a replica of what was on the podium when some actor guy did a
Christopher Walken.
maybe.
Have you never seen Batman Forever?
Maybe. Anyway, it was on his podium.
Wait, was it Forever or Return?
It doesn't matter what it was, but it was on his podium.
Forever.
And we got a replica of it from Shock Doc.
No, it would have been Returns. Because Christopher Walken was Catwoman's boss.
Yeah.
If anyone really cares that much, just let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Greedy, what you doing?
I'm answering a question from a listener right now.
From a listener?
What was the question? Can you fill us in? Maybe we can help you with the answer.
I'm seeing if I can get permission to put it on.
Okay, cool. Next time.
Anyway, we have this awesome emblem now. What are we going to do with it?
We are going to put it somewhere, and we're going to take pictures with it because we are selfless advertisers of ourselves.
Yay.
Yay.
Cool. We'll put a picture on Discord somewhere.
Shameless pimping.
Shameless pimping. Hey, Greedy.
Hey, Woody.
We have a word.
Is it the bird?
What did I say
I
last
was
time,
under the
Greedy?
impression that
Wow.
everybody has heard that the bird is the word.
No,
I thought we were never going to do that again.
I told...
Got
No, don't support him. Don't do that.
The listeners love you right now.
No, don't support Greedy.
Always.
Anyway, no, the word for this episode is going to be anniversary because this is our anniversary month.
Anniversary month.
Yeah.
She squeaked.
Greedy,
She squeaks.
do you remember when our first episode went up?
Don't say the date. Don't say the
It's
date.
like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Because don't say the
been a
date
while.
because...
Oh, yeah, that thing. I did put that in there, didn't I? So, listeners, as I said, the episode word is anniversary. But if you want an extra entry, you're going to have to do a little bit of homework. What was the date of our first recording? What was the actual date that we posted it up? You already know it was this month. Just have to figure out which day.
Yep. That was way before my time. Even though you guys kept asking me to be on it, I wouldn't. But now I am.
Now you are. Now you are our micromanager.
Now I'm held captive here every week for
Believe it.
hours.
Captive.
An hour.
Captive? I think she enjoys it.
I think so.
It's
I
a
don't know
little bit
who
of
enjoys it
Stockholm
more.
syndrome, right?
Wow.
Or a lot.
Wow. Greedy, you're horrible.
Wait,
Just a bit.
why is that horrible?
I said Greedy's horrible.
Why is he horrible?
I mean, he just is.
Okay. Where does that put you?
Not as bad as Greedy.
Okay.
But I kind of use that as a word because somebody else is celebrating an anniversary. B,
E.
what anniversary are you celebrating?
It is my 1-year anniversary with our lovely community.
Oh,
Yes.
how's it been? How's your first year been?
Oh man, wild. Probably the best year ever. Well, okay, considering like all of the things that have happened to me in the past year, the community has what's kept me sane.
Great to hear. We're happy to help.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know my situation and like all the stuff that has been going on, the things that have happened in the past year.
In the background, yeah.
Yeah, personal life stuff. And the community is...
We've been here to help you out.
Yeah. Oh, God, y'all have no idea.
We hope we can get an idea one day. But
Yeah,
until
yeah,
then,
yeah.
we're just happy to be here to help you out.
Yeah.
So anything from the past year that stands out to you?
Anything that really stands out. As far as what?
As far as experiences, as far as new things that you've learned, as far as things that you've seen for the first time.
A lot of learning experiences, and so, I mean, I've been to a lot of like the classes and a lot of events and a lot of discussions and things like that.
Which class was one of your favorites?
One of my favorites. Okay, I really liked the Flogging 101.
Okay,
That one was great.
that's run by our podcast favorite, Shock Doc.
Yes. Negotiations
Okay,
was also good.
I believe negotiations was.
Miss Sue's.
Oh,
And greedy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one was a good one. Oh God, what else? A lot of the discussions have helped out a lot, and like listening to other people's experiences and like, you know, hearing how they do things and realizing that I do things a lot different.
not necessarily wrong, just different.
Yeah, so I'm not like a lifestyle necessarily type of person. Like I realize that I need way too much personal space to be somebody's like lifestyle top.
Okay.
But as far as like my personal, and I mean that's something that I've learned as well as learning about my personal boundaries, my personal space, learning how to identify unhealthy, toxic, and even abusive traits in myself and in partners.
okay.
Things like that are things that I've taken away from, things that I've taken from my experience with the community.
That's great.
Yeah. As you can see, relationships have changed in the past year.
That they have.
So, yeah, I've definitely learned my boundaries and, when to say no and when to say fuck all the way off.
That's a great thing that a lot of people need to know more of.
Yeah.
How to just use their no.
Yeah. And, because, I'm pretty good at standing my ground when it comes to, like catcalling or random dick pics and stuff. But when it comes to people that
Wait, random dick pics? Who does that?
Oh, God.
That is so early 2000s.
No, people are still doing it. You have no idea. But as far as like people that I still want to interact with or people that I want relationships with, it's hard for me to say no because I don't want to, push them away or whatever. But I'm learning like, hey, if you can't respect this boundary or you can't respect this, that, and the other, well, then, maybe you shouldn't be around. What the
Unsolicited dick pic.
Jeez Louise.
As he shows us a picture of
Richard
Tricky
Nixon.
Dick. Tricky Dick.
Dick Nixon.
Yeah, so, learning where to use my no and learning how to negotiate, learning how to communicate has been a big one because I'm not good at communication. I'm not good at confrontation.
Confrontation?
Oh, God, no. Don't confront me. I will cry.
Well, wait, hold on. That kind of leads into the next thing I want to talk about with you. If you can't confront somebody, then aren't you a female dominant?
This is where I struggle. And you know what? I'm starting to realize, okay, I really, really like the idea of hard dom and, take this, you fucking bitch, and, all that stuff. And then when it, like, comes down to it, I'm like, are you okay, little baby? I love you. Like...
Oh, that actually makes me think of somebody else I know. Lala.
That's what you're talking about.
What was that, Lala? I didn't hear you. You're not on the mic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I don't do that. I hit with purpose, with anger and frustration, and I make you take it all. Take it all.
Whoa. Ow. Wow.
But, it depends on the bottom, too, because it's like some of my bottoms, I'm like, I can't be mean to you. I can hit you all day long, but then when I speak to you, it's, are you okay, little baby? Tickle, tickle. Like,
Tickle, tickle.
you know what I mean? Like, it's very rarely that I have a bottom that I'm like, yeah, you fucking punk bitch.
Wow.
This,
Okay, so you said your bottoms, plural.
Yeah.
So, now are these bottoms that you've gotten since you've been in the local community?
Yes. Before I was in the community, I had never done any of this. None of it. Yeah. And when I say bottoms, I mean that people that I've just played with, I don't have like designated like, oh, you're my bottom.
You don't have a submissive of your own or a slave of your own. You just have people that you play with on occasion.
Yeah, I require way too much personal space to have a designated bottom. But I do pick up play when I can. I like it, kind of like oh God, how do I put this? Kind of like friends with benefits, like,
I understand.
Like we cool outside of the scene, but don't ask me to, don't ask me to meet my parents or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
Bottoms with benefits.
Bottoms with benefits.
B.O.B. No, D.B.W.B.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't. That's not as good as Bob.
Yeah.
Never
Boob?
mind. Bob.
Boob.
Well, I was trying to make an acronym, but it didn't work.
Bottoms offering others benefits.
Oh.
Oh.
That could be good too.
And Greedy comes through with the win. Had to happen at least once.
I totally broke their.
Can we have the boob?
I totally broke their.
Our conversation?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you didn't break it.
Keep going.
You didn't break it. It's okay. No, I was going to...
Broken.
I was going to ask, so how did you find yourself on that side of things?
Honestly, okay, so when I realized that I wanted to be a top, I don't necessarily know whether to use dom or whatever. When I realized that I wanted to be a top, at first I was like, the way to do this is to become a dominatrix, right?
Okay.
So I thought that was the way to do it, and then somebody was like, "Oh, hey, Fett, oh, hey, there's a community. Oh, hey, you don't have to be a dominatrix. You can just join this community, and sometimes people will play with you.
So when you're saying a dominatrix, you were going to be a pay-for-play dom?
Yeah, which, I mean, the pay part is not really the part that I really cared about. It was more the, like, I want to...
You want to hit people.
Yeah, I want to whack people. But, you know, I thought that was the way to do it. And then people are like, oh, no, like, there's this whole community, and there's this whole this, that. And I was like, fucking cool. Like,
and listeners, not that we're saying being a pay-for-play dominatrix is a bad thing at all. There are people that need that, people that want that, specifically. Just look into your local community. See what's out there for you. See what you enjoy.
yeah, because you don't have to necessarily be technically, it would be defined as a sex worker.
Yes.
So,
and there's, again, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, absolutely not. You know, you don't necessarily have to be one, though. You can just
Right.
find casual play partners, and it doesn't have to be sexual. That's always been my big thing is people that I play with, it's completely asexual. I'm not touching your bits. You're not touching my bits. We're not doing that. I'm just here to hurt you and call you names. And you're going to like it.
Hurting people is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
when they like it, you know what I mean?
yes,
Like,
when they enjoy it.
Yeah,
yes.
you know.
I actually had a scene last night where the person I was playing with, yeah, they for the rest of the evening, anytime they walked and their butt kind of rubbed up against anything, it was a
Don't you just love that when
Yes.
when they're thinking about you days later?
yes,
The
Yeah.
beautiful welts that you leave across their butts.
exactly.
Can I just say that I witnessed this morning that it wasn't just last night that they were feeling the effects of you.
I love that when they think about
It
me
was
days later.
glorious too.
Yeah,
Didn't it look
I'm
great?
sorry I missed it. Huh?
So didn't it look great?
The pain etched on her face as she maneuvered herself on and off the couch.
Yes,
I did not envy it.
you should have.
I didn't.
It's so good. It's so good. I fucking love it.
Have you experienced any bottoming?
I mean, no, okay, so I do not like pain.
Okay.
If you hit me, I'm going to get mad. And don't like it. I mean, in my like personal relationships, okay, here's where I'm gonna confess some things. In my personal relationships, and when it comes to like my sexual relationships, which I'm a very monogamous person, so it's the same fucking thing. I tend to be more submissive, like like you take control type of thing. But if you hit me, I'm gonna stab you. Like, you're not gonna. I don't even like my ass smacked.
She's
I
violent.
don't. Why are you looking at me like that?
She's
Brady
violent.
now wants to get stabbed.
What?
Promises.
Wow, greedy.
She stabbed me twice already.
Well,
Okay, but it's gonna be a stab you're not gonna like. You might have to go to the hospital.
Oh.
Either that, or I'll just shove a tampon into it.
Hey, I can have a badge.
Wow.
Hey, they are sterile.
Right?
I just realized, Micromanager Lila, where's your crop?
Behind you.
Behind me. Why is it behind me?
I don't know. Not feeling
I'm
it.
doing the responsible podcast thing right now, Discording with our listeners.
Okay.
I'm actually chatting with Brad of Steel right now. And
Did you get permission?
Hi, boo.
I'm gonna tell him that y'all said that. Did you get permission? Hi, boo. Yeah.
It's been a really busy week, month, year for me, so I'm just the crop thing wasn't in my
In your mind?
mind.
Mine's in my trunk.
I'm holding it now though. But see, Greedy is sick, so I can't really whack him.
Yes,
and
you can.
You don't like it. You always want to steal it from me and whack me.
And
so
she will stab you.
And she just said she doesn't like pain.
Wait
so
a second. If she smacks you with it light and sensual, will you get turned on, or will you still try to stab her?
I might. There might be a violent reaction.
The question is, what is she stabbing with?
I will find something.
But I will go get you a
She's got a
dildo right now.
She's got a Starbucks straw.
I do have a Starbucks.
That could do some
I
damage.
thought that was illegal. That's not paper. That's plastic.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I actually forgot I have a reusable cup that I usually use with a reusable straw, and I forgot it because I stayed the night at my man's house.
Oh, good times. Good times.
Fun times?
Did he hit you? I'm just kidding.
No,
No.
that's not allowed.
I think there is a way to have a very sensual hitting scene though, where it doesn't hurt, but
Yeah.
it is hitting.
What happens in the bedroom stays on YouTube.
I'm just curious if you've
Wait,
tried
what?
any.
What?
No.
No,
You
maybe
haven't gone
like
to my bedroom.
maybe I might consider trying like some thuddy, but as far as like stingy, I don't like pain at all.
So no rods, no whips, no dragon
No.
tails, things like that.
No, it will trigger a very violent reaction. I will get very mad.
I can't picture you violent.
You can't?
No, look at her. She's so beautiful.
You need to see her when she's playing with somebody.
I guess. I haven't seen that. I haven't witnessed it.
I mean, I feel like I'm nice.
You are a very nice person.
I feel like I mean, even when I seen, you know what I mean. I feel like I try to be very considerate. I mean, but most of the people that I've seen with have been very soft and very, like I can't,
Squishy.
yeah,
I mean, that's some of the best times to do that.
yeah. I don't know.
Maybe I'm just weird like that.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
you are weird.
If they want, hard, like, yeah, fuck you, like if they want like that kind of stuff, then okay, I can deliver. But if they just, if they're just like, hey, can you whack me with this flogger a few times? Well, yeah, I'm gonna be soft. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna check on you. You doing okay?
So it's not that, okay, you know what? You hit them and like, all right, hey, look, my shoe is dirty now. You should lick that off or stuff like that. None of that for you.
Something like that would have to be negotiated beforehand, because a lot of what I do is pick up play. Mm-hmm. There's not a whole lot of time for negotiation for things like that. So it's like, here's my toy bag. Pick a couple things that you want to be hit with. I'll whack you with it. You know what I mean? Or like the violent wand, or I got some eagle talons.
I was gonna say, I remember one of the first times I ever saw you was at a party. And I don't know if it was negotiated so much, but I remember that Anemic really, really, really wanted to lace your boots.
Yeah, and she did, and she did a really good job.
And she was so giddy after that.
Yeah, she did a really good job. She's the best.
and she liked hearing all that. She was like, oh,
Yeah, she's the best at lacing the boots.
the best at lacing the boots.
The best at lacing the boots. She laces my boots pretty much well, I haven't really worn the boots a whole lot, but every time I've worn boots, I ask her to do it because she does it right.
You realize what's going to happen. Now this is going to go out into the world. You're going to have so many of our listeners. May we lace your boots too?
Can you do it as good as Anemic can? Because
If they don't, then maybe you can beat them.
it's
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it could be
but-
negotiated.
yeah, we can negotiate. If you don't lace my boots right, can I fuck you up? Because
Phrasing.
Yes, lots of phrasing. Hey, Greedy.
Hey, Woody.
So, with what you just said, as far as them not doing it right, or not even that, I'm sorry. As with what you just said, as far as people trying to message her about stuff, that would get a lot of drop pickups, wouldn't you say?
I would say that would probably get at least a couple of dropped pickups.
So, what I would like for you to do is, if you get some messages on FET after this, they're trying to pick you up just to lace your boots, please send it. Please put it in our Discord in the drop pickups
absolutely.
room.
Yeah.
So that we can enjoy those with the rest of our listeners.
yeah, and y'all, I have a lot of boots to be laced. That's kind of my. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I mean, listeners, you can't really see. I mean, maybe when I post on TikTok, I love leather, right? So I got like a lot of boots. I got a lot of,
A lot to be laced.
I believe I speak for all of us here. We love your love for leather.
Yes.
This is fucking sexy.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
Damn
you.
hot.
Yeah, I got this in fucking Forever 21.
Really?
Yeah, and the leather pants that I wore not too long ago.
Yeah.
Suddenly, my opinion of Forever 21 has gone up.
Yeah, Forever 21, $40 for like the whole outfit. This top was like $10,
Damn.
and then the pants were like 30. I mean, not these pants because these, I'm only filming from the, the hat. I mean, I can't wear the hat because I'm wearing headphones, but I brought my hat.
Yeah, put it on.
Can I put
Go
it
ahead.
on?
Yeah. Take the headphones off. Put the hat on. Because your viewers would very much like to see that. I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
And honestly, I don't think any of us are going to be opposed to it either.
Not
I
at
feel
all.
like daddy.
Need to get daddy written on that hat.
See, and
Like in,
that's
sequins.
something that I've kind of figured out over this past year is sometimes to get in the right headspace, all it takes is an outfit, a lipstick, a pair of shoes, my Doc Martens.
Yeah.
That I will be in headspace all fucking day.
Yep.
If I'm wearing the red lipstick, 9 times out of 10, I'm feeling a little toppy. Certain songs that come on my, on my Pandora playlist, I'm like, ooh,
You're just ready to get in.
I want to hit somebody.
All right. So the reason I bring up drop pickups as well is we have one this episode, and I think that you and Lala would do great to read this one.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So without further ado, I will.
Who gave us this drop pickup again, Greedy?
Shit.
It was Aki.
I didn't have it
I'm
up.
gonna
I
leave
think it was
my hat on.
Akiton.
You may leave your hat
I'm
on.
gonna leave
Yeah.
my hat on because
All right,
you know
it was
what? I
Aki.
don't like the headphones. I don't like how they feel.
It's okay.
And I don't know, like the separation of the sound versus like watching you, it's like giving me a little bit of a dissociation. It's making me feel weird.
Okay, so without further ado, here is Miss Bee Stings and High Mistress Lala with today's dropped pickup.
I want to whoop your no tits having clown looking motherfucking ass. Be submissive.
Be submissive. Be submissive.
That came together better than I thought it would. I thought we were going to have a train wreck with that, but I'm happy with how that turned out.
Yes.
So the chant was not part of the dropped pickup, but
It was not. But it was worth it.
Yeah.
B, are you okay? Did you enjoy the chance?
we may have broke the bee.
Oh dear.
That may be too loud on the who's he what's it.
Yeah, they'll live.
We'll edit it. Okay,
Yeah.
it'll
will?
work out.
Maybe. We'll see.
Anyway.
will.
Yeah.
So with that glorious drop pickup, Greedy, any final thoughts?
I'm feeling like shit. I'm going to go dose myself with more medicine and go to sleep.
You literally just took some an hour ago. I don't think that's a good
I
idea.
don't care.
Wow.
We care.
Don't
different
overdose.
Different medicine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's fair. You can alternate medicines.
B, any final thoughts from you?
Final thoughts. Let me just say that I'm absolutely in love with this community. This has become the most healthy relationship that I have ever been in my entire life.
Aww.
And as far as I can see, we're not breaking up anytime soon.
Aww.
Yeah. Hi, I love you.
Oh,
We love you too.
We love you too, B.
Squeak.
Lala.
Final thoughts. I really like what you said about sometimes it just takes, a lipstick, a pair of shoes, or an outfit. Because I totally feel you on that. Like, in this role, if I'm not dressed, it's not as
Right?
obvious, I think, even on air.
You're not quite as high mistress micromanager Lala.
Right.
Yeah. Well, so you guys have seen me in all different styles. You know what I mean? I've topped in a sundress. I've topped in a sweatshirt and Ugg boots. I've topped in, you know what I mean? Most of the time, your bottom doesn't really see you. Mm-hmm. So most of the time, the outfit is for you.
Right.
And
It's a mindset. Totally.
I mean, if you can top in whatever outfit, that's great. But sometimes it's the outfit, or it's the music, or it's the this or that kind of takes it up a notch.
Yeah.
Pulls it all together.
My bottom can't see me when they're on the cross, but when I'm wearing all leather, I feel like hot shit.
Right.
So I'm gonna wear the fucking leather.
So with that, I think my final thought is just be aware of what you're wearing or what you're doing to see how it affects you, and then try to remember that so you can bring that with you the next time that you sing.
I was going to say, like, the energy that you're putting out with everything.
Correct. Yeah. No, that was brilliant. I like that because it's so true. Any final thoughts from you, Captain Awesome? Do 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 do.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Does it make you puff your chest out and wish you had a cape?
No capes. I don't want to get pulled into a jet plane engine.
I keep threatening that I'm going to make you a cape with a big CA on it. Glitter.
No capes.
No cape. Thank you.
You were not in charge of me.
You
Damn
can make a
it.
cape, but no capes.
No capes.
No capes for you.
Final thoughts from me. B, thank you for coming on. So happy that you've enjoyed your first year with us. Can't wait to hear about future fun and topping scenes and whatever joys you find. Greedy, get better.
Yes, Greedy, get better.
Would you like for me to make you a hot toddy?
If it's with different whiskey than this shit, yes.
Hala. You're amazing. We're so happy to have you now.
Aw, thanks.
Listeners, this is the end of season 4. We're so happy that you stuck with us so long.
And next year's going to be an amazing season. Want to know why?
Why?
Because it's going to be season 5, and 5 is my favorite number.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, real quick, one last thing. Hey, listeners, have you been keeping up? Have you seen the prizes offered for the giveaway for this quarter?
Oh, they're pretty fancy.
If you haven't, you should check it out on our Discord, on our FetLife. We have a Batman 66 themed flogger with the utility belt.
It's pretty epic.
We have passies made by Steel Brat Passies. We
So
have
cute. So cute.
yes. One is in the style of Batgirl. One is in the style of Robin, and we even have a passy for Alfred.
Yay, Alfred.
Yes. We have at least 2 more things coming for the prize pack. When we get them, we'll put pictures up. But get those entries in, because the time is coming soon where we're going to have to say, hey, guess what? Somebody's won it. Can it be you?
I hope so.
Well, it can't be you.
Damn. I want that flogger.
Well, we all want that flogger.
Nice
But
flogger.
we work on the podcast.
I don't know if I do.
You need to handle the flogger while you're here.
No, I've handled the flogger. It's big. It's big and it's heavy and it's definitely a 2-handed weapon.
That's what she said.
I mean,
That is what she just said.
yeah. You've held my fluffinator, right?
Wait, what?
My fluffinator?
Fluffinator?
Oh, my big rabbit fur. What? You have not held my rabbit?
I don't believe I have.
So I have a fluffinator from. Can I plug this person from Firebird Leather?
Okay.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good. I got a fluffinator and then I got an elk flogger in black and gold because ow. And it's faux fur, but it's weighted at the ends with steel shot, so it's heavy as fuck.
Wow.
Oh.
And oh my God, it takes 2 hands to throw it because it's heavy as fuck. And it's a lot softer than you would expect faux fur to be. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that soft. I slept with it for the first 2 nights because it was just
Comforting?
yeah, it was just so fluffy, But yeah, that is a 2-handed weapon. I don't think I can handle any more than that.
Okay.
All right. Well, with that, listeners, thanks for listening. We're so happy you come back to hang with us again. So with that, we are out.
Bye.
Greedy goes to bed.
I'm going to go take a nap.
Adieu.
Adieu.
And you know what? Maybe a cape is what you need to feel dominant.
Hey, look, the flogger has a cape.
I'm just saying.
Why do I need a cape?
Why do we have to? Why do we want to diss the cape? It could be that magical item that makes you feel amazing,
Like my daddy
Wait,
hat.
you're saying
like
you're
your daddy
saying
hat.
Captain is it dominant?
Oh,
I
fuck
was-
you, Greedy.
Really surprised myself. We've had this conversation. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Go to bed.
Oh, I heard a great
Go
pickup
to
line.
sleep.
Have you ever had your belly button tickled from the inside? I've got a 9-inch tongue and can breathe through my ears.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I have disgust written all over my face.
As you should.
And a
It's funny.
reptilian fucking
Are you sure it wasn't your tail?
fucking Illuminati confirmed. What the fuck?
Sewer lizard people.
Creepy. Creepy.
Good night, all.